are gathered here today because in partnership with UNESCO, CIPESA is hosting a various of interactions with journalists, and in particular women journalists, on media freedom and safety.
The responsibility of safety for journalists cannot just be upon the journalists themselves, right? Yes, you have to take a level of personal safety, which we are learning, but how are the media houses creating an enabling environment for female journalists to be safe?
We are in emergency mode, and emergency mode is problematic because there are so many actors out there, and every actor is willing and wanting to make a point. And you could easily be the point that is used to be made.
Today we are focused on journalists. There are so many other things the rest of us will do. We are doing research as we are doing research with Google. And the main purpose of doing this research is to make Google aware of the potential harms of these models on Africa. So for you journalists, what can you do? Make this content available online.
Understanding your space is very important. Understanding that you are influencers. They call them the fourth estate. Understanding that it doesn't just arm you that I will influence, but you need to understand that you are going against tide. And there are people who also want to create their own narrative. So if we take trouble and time to understand this space more, I believe we can actually create what we call digital champions.
Online security is a big threat, and apparently many of us don't know the risks that are involved in using media while online.
So today we're working to improve online participation of various actors in Africa. We are working to advance internet freedom and governance.
A lot of people do use social media, but they are not aware of systems and processes put in place to protect them from cybercrime.
There should be mechanisms for supporting female journalists to continue staying online, but when they're safe. And those are obligations that the media houses should do.
This is a very important initiative by CIPESA, and I applaud them for doing it because they are making journalists more empowered, not to fear, to understand the potential danger, but also equipping them with ways they can guard against these dangers affecting them and the people that are consuming their content.
So going forward, we want to pursue more of these engagements, which have actually been having on issues such as data governance, on issues such as content moderation, on access to information, freedom of expression, data protection, and the whole host of other interactions that CIPESA works on through the research that it conducts. So we're looking forward to working with more partners in various countries and in enhancing the safety of journalists.